Hi guys, quick unboxing and a review about this 300 watts 10-in-1 wireless charger for Samsung and of course also other devices. You can even charge your iPhone here, but it's specially built for Samsung wireless chargeable devices like the Galaxy phones, earbuds, Galaxy Watch, these things. We have a 300 watts in total and the maximum output is 65 watts on 2 ports. And all the other ports are 30 watts maximum. Yeah, pretty impressive. I've never seen such a small 300 watts USB charger, and that's only possible, of course, with the latest GAN 3 technology, which is built in, which makes it very efficient, keeps it cool, but of course we have also a lot of protection built in, so you don't have to be worried. And so here's what we get. We get the 110 volts charging cable, and here's the device nicely protected, and you can see how beautiful this is. Really nice. I mean, it's not a foldable one, it will always be like that. Maybe if you're looking for something super small for travel or so, then it's maybe not perfect, but if you're looking for something for at home, bedside stand, office, living room, whatsoever, this could be absolutely awesome. It's really beautiful, and it comes with 4 solid soft rubber feet, so it has a really solid stand. It has also a non-skid area here for the phone, and the 10-in-1 works like that. We have 3 times USB-A with 30 watts, then we have 2 times USB-C with 30 watts, another 2 times USB-C with 65 watts, and we have 3 different wireless charging areas. And so it's easy to connect here in the back, and when we connect it, we get some green lights here in the front, so you can see that it's ready to charge. And so I put my Samsung phone here, and we see it says fast wireless charging, and it has a really solid hold. And while we are charging the phone, we can charge, for example, some earbuds here in the back. And as you can see, these are no Samsung earbuds, so it's a normal standard wireless charge, but the charging pad here on top is a dedicated Samsung, cannot be used for other items. For example, this smartwatch, which is using normal standard charge. We can also see that when we put this one here on top, it's not charging anymore, it's only charging down here. But do we really have a 10-in-1 charger here? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there's something here which also looks like a USB-C port. But what is it actually? Let's plug it in here, and we see there's power. So let's start this here and measure how much we can pull out here. Can we get 10 watts? Yeah, we can definitely get 10 watts here. Can we get a little bit more? Yeah, maximum seems to be around 13 watts. Maybe quickly 14, but that's it. But still, that's a pretty nice extra here, which I didn't expect. So we can use that, for example, for watches which are charging from USB-C, or you can hook up anything else with a longer cable. So we definitely have an 11-in-1 charging station here actually. And now let's see how we can charge this Lenovo laptop. Of course, we are using a high power USB-C here. I don't know if you can see the number. It shows here 67 watts. Yeah, absolutely awesome. Let's try the second port. Shows also 66 watts charge. Let's try the third one. 20 watts on number 3. 15 watts on number 4. So I've been able to use all these 4 ports for the laptop charge, which proves that we have high voltage here. Otherwise it wouldn't charge this laptop, and no laptop charge on these 3 ports. So we don't have 15 volts or more on these ones. So there's a huge variety, huge amount of combinations how we can use this charger. And I've been charging this laptop now for a while, and I can't even feel that it's getting warm. So definitely looks like it's a very efficient, very powerful charger, and charging with 65 watts here is definitely nothing for this very powerful charger. Can do much more, so we can use all the ports at the same time and it won't hurt this charger. Yeah, I wanted to double check regarding high voltage. On the high power USB-Cs we can see we are at 21 volts and the next one should be 12 volts. And so we have confirmation here 12 volts on these two ports, and with the 12 volts we should be able to get out these 30 watts here. Let's go higher and higher and higher. What I also like is that we have a simple 110 volts cable and don't need a real power brick as a power supply for this one here. So the transformer is also built in this really nice, beautiful housing. There was just one thing which I couldn't confirm, and that was the 30 watts on these two USB-C ports where we have 12 volts. And the maximum power I could get out here was a little bit more than 20 watts, no matter how the configuration was. I've tried it in a couple of ways. I mean, I could get the 12 volts, but I couldn't get much more than 2 amps. I didn't even get 25 watts and definitely not 30 watts, but still a very powerful device, no question about that. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this charger, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.